Come on, man.
Oh, Mad Cat's on the boulevard. Ah. Let's open up a few of these. Let's get it going. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, Phoenix Rising.
I can't even hit them with a bullet.
Refund policy. Alright, alright. Payday. Twice the pain. Go for one more here. Oh, Mad Cat's on the boulevard. Alright, let's get going.
What
let's
the
just jump right
fuck?
into this. Pat over here being way too loud.
Previously on Zombies.
Let's skip this intro scene. Seen it way too many times.
There's nothing you can do to stop it now. Your end is near, Willard Wyler. Prepare for an honorable death.
So, turn this on, get moving up here. First power. So what I like to do is I like to shoot
I'm
them.
lighting him up and nothing.
I like to shoot them in the legs. 2 times helps if you put a suppressor on.
I wouldn't want to sit in some lonely cold place by myself either.
Always punch them at the end, you're gonna get the most money, obviously.
Yeah, I was flat.
Should sit anywhere from 15 to 1800 by the time you open up your first door.
Rotate.
The horror that has encapsulated the city is coming to its
Usually a
end.
poster right about here. It's a pink poster.
You're
pick it
bad.
up,
You're
full
still
square.
running the opposite way.
Your training was incomplete.
Oh, he's behind me, right where you're at. The shit I'm talking about, man. He came right from where you were at.
Don't want no bio spikes.
Mm-hmm.
So. I don't know why those are missing, but that's alright. So this is our last zombie. We are going to jump right into doing the robot table. So robot puzzle pieces. There's 3 locations, only 3 locations.
Puzzles sharpen
First
the
one's
mind
right here.
and grant greater focus.
So you just come to the
It's
table,
in the
hold
uniqueness
square.
of each piece that you find true beauty.
Next
Though
one.
different from each other, each piece in combination
At the end of the
makes
bus
up
right here.
the puzzle. No piece any less important than the next.
And the third one we
And
won't
all
find
of
until a
them
little bit later,
required to
until we have all the
complete it.
power on. In order to get the last piece, you have to have all the power on. So we will just keep running right through this and keep on moving our way up.
Everything is a potential weapon in the right hands.
Boombox piece, one of them right here, one of the spawns. There's another spawn right here. You can only pick that one up after I have opened this door, which I'll do right now.
With every door we walk through, the
So this is your
possibilities
boombox
of what we
table,
can
where you're gonna
achieve grow
put your pieces.
exponentially.
So I'll come back here, I'll get my second piece. I usually like to grab the UDM or UMD, UDM, in order just for easy headshots in the first couple rounds anyway. That's just my preference.
Power can enlighten those that do not feed
This is the
on
second
it
spawn for one
endlessly
of
for
them.
personal gain.
Or should I say third spawn? Sorry. Head up here
Wisdom has granted me more
and pick up this
than I could
cash.
have hoped
I'm
for.
feeling rich now. I got a
accept this
backpack
great
full of
fortune
cash.
without unbroken.
Use another spawn for the boombox pieces right here in that paint can, or over here on this pallet.
He needs a fucking diaper and a bib is what he needs. I'm not.
Also, I'll get right into these radio locations, so you guys can unlock that, and you'll unlock a good song for that. Mad Cats on the Boulevard. So this radio pieces are one of the hidden Easter eggs within inside Shaolin Shuffle. One of your spawns of your radios will be right here. It's not there, obviously. You have another spawn behind this crate right about here.
Picking a new host
there.
is what it's saying.
The path to my destiny is now one step
Another
closer.
spawn of a radio. Oh, no. No way that just happened. What is going on with this game today? Oh man, that sucks. Well, that really sucked. I guess we will have to start that over again, so. Let's just change up a few things here anyway. What have I got on here? I don't need this. What else do we got? We got...
Yeah,
we don't
well,
want that, we don't want this, we
Thanks
don't want
to
that.
you having to watch your fucking kids like a responsible adult, you can't come to this fishing tournament with me.
So, we'll jump back into custom. Choose Shaolin Shuffle. I'm a little upset that it just kicked me out. Disconnected from the server. Did you get disconnected over there, Patricia?
Me? No.
No? Well, that sucks. I guess it's me and only me. I just got disconnected. Don't know why, don't know how, but it happened. Alright. Jumping back into it. Let's go.
Previously on Zombies.
Jump past all that stuff.
What?
And right into the beginning.
The beginning
again.
of the end is upon your world of make-believe, Mr.
Pretty
Wilder.
simple.
I
Same thing
reset
over
my
again.
app
Prepare to
and I came
taste
back
my
in.
vengeance.
Chill the fuck out, little bitch.
Power's right here on the pole. Just bring it down to about 5 bullets in your gun. You should be pretty good. As long as you're shooting them in the legs, they shouldn't die any more than 5. Any more than about 11 bullets, and they might go down. So you always want to get that punch in because it's going to give you 130.
I did, but then I started again, so fuck off.
Ah, see? A little too close. That's alright. Ah, 1730.
The path to my destiny is
So
now
look at
one
it. This
step
time we
closer
actually
to
got the poster. This is
reality.
the poster we're looking for. You're just gonna hold square, pick that up, run over
Even the
here,
darkest of paths
First rule of
talk
can
to
be
Pam in the
ventured when
dojo.
fear
Never
can be
disrespect
extinguished.
Oh, we start grabbing your puzzle pieces now. Here's your first puzzle piece for your robot.
Why
Put
are
that
you
down on this
even
table.
talking right now?
I'm gonna do a live broadcast right now to YouTube, so I am gonna put this on YouTube. It's gonna be a tutorial for the Easter egg. Why are you even talking? Why you're not even playing? What are you playing actually?
You're a little late on making the tutorial for the zombies, you know,
It doesn't
because
matter.
there's already 1,000 people that did it,
Oh,
and
that's totally awesome.
what are you trying to prove right now?
I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just putting it up on my channel, so it's there. I enjoy playing it. I think people enjoy watching it, so that's what it's all about, right? If there's people on my subscribers that haven't seen any of them yet, or are looking to play, then there you go.
You don't even
A lot of
have
people
any
out there.
subscribers.
There's a lot of people out there that actually haven't completed the Easter egg, and we'll say
It's in the
Patrick over here is
uniqueness
one of
each
them.
piece that you find true beauty. Though different from each other, each
This
piece
guy
in
thinks it
combination
hurts my
makes up
feelings.
the puzzle. No piece any less
If I
important
want
than
it
the next.
to complete
And
it,
all of
it
you
would be
required to
completed.
complete it.
Oh,
That's the thing about it.
I don't know about that. I think you've tried a couple times now.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've already done it 4 times.
I know. He's lonely. Misery loves company.
Oh, grab that nuke. That wasn't good. But oh well. Grab this.
Power can enlighten those that do not feed
Might as well
on it
start
endlessly
looking.
for personal gain.
There's one radio right here. So these are the radios you're looking for.
Music, the tune that can fluctuate the heart and send the mind into orbit. Like the blackest of
Jump right in
hearts.
here.
The
Start
city
looking
only
for other
worsens
ones.
the deeper you cut into it.
Just usually right about there. I don't see the corner, but it's not there. There's another one in here, but it's not here. It's usually inside this red crate.
Probably the same reason I'm not in the game playing right now.
Another radio spawn right here inside this tire.
No,
The horror that has encapsulated the city.
Another
is
one
coming
right here
to its
behind
end.
these.
it's
And
just
we will
over to
just
my last
continue doing the boom
goddamn
box for a
nerd.
minute. Jump over here. Grab this
Puzzles
piece of
sharpen
puzzle.
the mind and grant greater focus. It's in the
that
uniqueness
down.
of each
Oh, we'll
piece
just see
that
if
you
there's one up
find
here.
true beauty.
I don't know why he
There's
doesn't
one right
have
here.
Each
music.
There's
each piece
not
in
there.
combination
So this one's on the
makes
paint
up
can.
the puzzle. No
This
piece
one's
any
up there.
less
Cocksucker
important than the
motherfucker.
next. And
Jump
all
right
of them
over this
required
zombie.
to complete it.
Put that down. Oh, I don't like it when you hit me like that.
Who even really gives a fuck? Is a question.
Here's the other one. 50 points for the punch. So once the boombox is made, you can actually pick that up, but I won't grab that right away. So, another radio location, once you have done all those other ones, will be right here in this garbage can.
You ain't lying. You
There's
look like
usually
a
another one on
muffin.
the back of this right here, but it's not there, so we'll have to check other locations for now.
I'll need
Not
to
yet.
restore my knowledge of the arts.
But it's
That
still
one.
early
before I
in the
can
night.
pass.
Oh, only C4, I guess. Oh, just testing something.
I don't know who you think you're talking to, fuckboy. I fuck shit up, dog.
Oh, that like it when you hit me like that. So we will keep on working
Well,
to get
if
our
you
chi
didn't
by scene
insist on me
5.
putting
We'll
my
have our chi
whole hand up there.
wherever this zombie just disappeared to. Nah, we don't want gas grenades.
I thought he was gonna ask me to stick my whole fucking leg up there, man. It was retarded.
Now your mind is truly free.
I hear you. Where are you?
Oh my god, man.
Alright, scene 5. We will be able to grab our chi. As soon as scene 5 starts, come over here, talk to Pam.
A true warrior uses
I'll light
everything
these
at their
things up.
disposal
Each
to
one.
conquer
Blue is
their
crane,
foes.
snake, dragon, tiger. I prefer snake, that's just me. Some people prefer other ones. So what you're going to do
What the
is you're going
fuck?
to enter chi mode, and you're going to melee 15 zombies. You can see in the top left,
Focus, young grasshopper.
it will count down for us.
Dying slowly.
Once you have done this,
That's for the scene.
My key is
we'll
not for touching.
unlock throwing stars.
No power should be ignored, especially that of those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
So that's it.
Snake.
2 in mid.
So now that I have my throwing stars, what we want to do is we want to get the zombies trained up as much as possible. So we're going to make sure they stay around this area. We're going to train them all up. And we're going to hold R2, power up our throwing star fully till it glows, and release it at a group of zombies.
Oh
And it
my
should take
God.
about 3 to 4 zombies out every time. Once you've done this,
I accept this great fortune with
once
a
you have
humble-
unlocked your throwing stars for your chi, whatever chi ability you're using, you'll
The
talk to
one that
Pam again.
terrorizes these streets can see what others cannot. To
Wow.
That
defeat
will
it, you
unlock
must possess that which will allow you to see
and open
the
up
unseen.
the rat cages around the map.
Take caution.
This is what they look like. This is one spawn for a rat cage.
Great sight must first come a great fight. Return to me when you've gained the vision you require.
So that kind of sucks. I'm like, oh, look at that. I even got it.
Fortune shines on those that fail.
Awesome. So now we will start moving this way.
Wow.
So I'm actually just going to wait and try and get rid of as many as these
I
zombies as
accept your
possible.
challenge, and I shall not return until I am successful.
I might as well
Power
get this, see what we can
can
get.
corrupt the mind,
It's cheap right now.
but wisdom can abolish any desire to use it with futility.
We got a health star.
Revenge is upon me.
So we'll spin that one more time.
Just when you thought it was safe to roam this deadly city street.
And
This shall
not
bring
bad.
great honor and lasting
Can help us
peace
for now.
to those that have fallen helplessly into this world of deceit.
Grab that ammo clip. We'll try and save around 2 zombies. If you always save 2, you'll never have, one running around at you.
Wow, man.
So we will start working to turn on all the power. We're going to turn on the power, guys. Next power's down here by Deadeye. It's right here in this corner.
With light,
And we can
the
also
darkness
start-
can do nothing but hide.
Working on the lava lamp table that is over here. So first spawn piece for the lava lamp. is right there. I don't know if you guys could see it. I'll give you a better look at it in a second. It's right here beside this little carton, food
I look
carton.
forward to solving the mystery behind this puzzle.
Guy in our spawn.
Another spawn will be right here, which it is not. There's 4 spawns in total for these pieces, so the next one is here, in between this part. Right up the stairs from the bar area. Go ahead, place that on the table. And for our last piece, it was down by the bar on the white table. Run back up this way. And we can place the last piece on the table. Should craft us the lava lamp.
A perfect fit.
No, I can't win a gunfight, man.
This will slow, just put lava all over the place. Be careful, it will hurt you as well. And also we will continue our radio. So the last radio spot that we were at was right here, but it wasn't there, so we will make our way down this way. And you can usually find one in this empty garbage can, which it is not there. Next spot will be over here by this trash bin. It is usually sitting right behind, right here.
No, I'm fucking lagging so bad.
Next spawn for your radio will be here.
That was me.
Right there on the table.
Like the blackest of hearts. The city only worsens the deeper you
We're gonna
play
make our
into
way
it.
upstairs to the very top of the disco area. We're gonna come to this side and work our way upstairs where the power will be on the rooftop. Turn that on. And from here we might as well enter our Shaolin mode. Make sure you saved it
There
so
can
that you
only
can
be
open
one
up all these.
master
All you have to
of
do is
this
melee these with your Shaolin and they will all open up. Including these doors that have your Shaolin little medallions on them. Just melee those. Those are teleportation doors. They will open up immediately after meleeing.
The path
Work
to
our
my
way
destiny
downstairs here
is now one step closer to reality.
to our last power source, which is in this subway station on this very back wall. After turning all the power, these doors should open up and allow you
fears
through the
the
basement.
light.
He's one shot. One out.
So we are going to come back this way and try and avoid these zombies as much as possible, though they seem like they'll never leave me alone.
Fate is in
We
your
are going to open this teleportation door. Gonna work our way back up top where we last seen those other little Shaolin gateways. And this teleportation door right here. Just gonna melee that. Melee this again. And another
jump it,
radio
jump it.
location will just be as you fall down this pipe, it'll land you in a little garbage bin. And there's usually one right here on top of this scaffolding, should I say, right here. But it is not there, so we will have to keep an eye out. From here, we just kind of want to go and open all the doors. Make sure you have everything open so
The horror
you're
that has encapsulated
accessible,
the
everything's
city
accessible, easy
is
to get
coming
to.
to
You
its
don't have to
end.
worry about getting stuck in any situation. And from here, we will continue
Grab
to our
that and
radio
go.
locations. So this was the last one, which was not there. We will
Take it
place in
field,
front
take it field.
of the Inferno, and there will be one in this garbage can usually. If not, you'll have to check other spawns.
The city's most eligible bachelor, eccentric billionaire,
We'll work our way up to the roof again.
after he held a press conference yesterday morning. The
Oh my god, there's no way that guy shot me.
Somewhere in the city, kicking off riots and violence throughout New York.
Just behind these bricks on this wall here.
A rat infestation has taken over Manhattan in recent months.
And there could be another one. Just right in this corner
Meditation
here.
music at its finest.
And that's all your radio locations
Guy in our
so
spawn.
far. I will show you the other spawns in one moment
Bridge.
here. So if they are not in those locations, there is also one in this pipe right here. It's a little hard to get.
How
so
is
make
this
sure you
guy
kinda move
always
around a bit
behind
square.
us?
And another location will be right here, just from Jug, right between
Look,
the
you
power
two are
box and
both
barrel.
two burn.
So from here, since I'm already in Shaolin or Chi mode, I've already talked to Pam. I have spawned the rat boxes and cages. I will start on working on that. All you need to do is find any particular one and just throw a star at it. Follow the rat. Be careful.
No,
it is
we
very easy to
earned
lose
it.
him. Make sure you only have around 1 to 2 zombies while doing this, or else you can get caught off guard and you could lose the rat very easily. Isn't that right, Patrick? Don't want to lose that rat.
Smoke break.
So he's just going to move around from cage to cage. Make sure you always follow him. Shoot the right cage that he goes into. If you hit the wrong one, you will have to restart this and do it
Start
all over
smoking.
again.
Who that?
Dun 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 dun.
Uplink again. Okay, okay. I got this, dog. I got this.
So another spawn of the cage will be in the back of
Squad.
here. One of these zombies has started to run, which is not good.
Step forward and make your wish.
So make sure you don't lose this rat. Sometimes he'll just walk right past the cage, and he could walk past 2, 3 cages before he ends up in another one, so you just have to keep an eye out which one he goes into.
What? Yeah. What?
He's going on a journey, boys. Where are you going, buddy?
No!
So we know he's going straight, so I'll just come out here, lead the zombie out. Keep following up the stairs. And perfect, he's going to the one in the subway. I'll hit that again. It can take a while, it can be a very long process if he doesn't go to the closest ones, which can be very annoying. But just have patience and should be fine.
Up above.
Now they're both running, which is very strange.
Your fate and your fortune lie.
Oh, come on, boys. I told you he was behind us.
I guess he doesn't like this cage. He doesn't want to go in there with that guy. Maybe that one's too big. He's scared of him.
There's another one there back.
Once you have your circle, and you've done all your rat cages, that is where we are going to kill multiple zombies in order for it to drop a key for us.
Man, I'm
kill the
going
zombies
against like
inside the
fucking
circle.
20 of them.
At the moment, what I'm going to do is show you guys something else.
The perk
I'm gonna get
stations
out of
can offer tremendous power
mode.
and wisdom.
And that is not cool. I guess they updated that.
What are you doing?
Which sucks. Well, that sucks.
Oh, yeah.
So, then we are going to go this way.
Now there's variants for score streaks.
Hmm. The last update, they just fixed all this. Well, that's no fun. That's alright. It's not a problem. It's just an easy way to get some money.
Come on, we need some time, boys. We haven't got any time in this one or the last one. Just rotate.
Well, that's alright. What we'll do here is we will get rid of these two zombies up in our circle here. But before we do that, I am going to show you guys where the last robot
He's
piece
one shot.
is for the puzzle table. And that will be down by Jug. I'm going to come down here. And you're going to go in this basket right here.
There's no way I'm
I
putting
look
so many
forward to
shots
solving
on
the
him.
mystery behind this puzzle.
Make sure you bring it all the way back to spawn.
Man, these guys are catching up quick.
A perfect
And you'll
fit.
place that on the table. Once that's done, you'll get a little toy robot. I love this robot. It's amazing, actually. Shoots little missiles at all the zombies, or will actually electrify them and kill them.
Not even a hit marker. It's fucking disgusting, man.
Oh, now we got a bunch of slow guys.
Come on, he's in. Full inside. Someone needs to get in there. Whoever's in there, just stay in there.
So once we do that, I usually like just to leave the circle if I'm playing solo. If you're playing with teammates, it's a little bit easier. You won't get caught off guard as easy. You can both watch each way, but since it's such a small area, what I like to do is I like to come down here.
Well, that's what happens when no one wants to get in the hard point.
Bring myself just down here into the very basement. The lair. My little Rat King lair. And what I'll do is I will just keep moving around as much as possible. Dodge as many zombies as possible, because obviously you don't want to get hit.
All three of them on me. And I'm one burn.
And what we want to do is we just want to get them kind of piled up together. We just want to get them all trained together, make it easy, make sure they're all spawned in, you have none left coming down from anywhere. That way it makes it easier, you never get cut off guard. Or cut off in any situation. So once you kind of have them in a group, I'll usually have this fate and fortune card on the money. You're going to get your starter pistol, your Kendall 44. We're just going to activate this card.
These cards can cut deep.
This card is going to give you more money,
user into the recipient.
more on target that you are.
One right
So
side.
all you're going to do is sit here and shoot. Shoot as many zombies as possible. Better your accuracy, more money you're going to get.
Where was that guy? This is fucking ridiculous.
I need
Yeah,
to find
okay,
ammo
buddy.
quickly. Or I will be visiting my ancestors before my time is
Now,
due.
what we want to do is grab this. If very lucky.
Power can enlighten those that do not feed on it endlessly for personal
Try and aim for the legs mostly if you need to. That way they don't die as easy. It would have been nice to get more of a one of these or max ammo.
Not even a hit marker, man. This is disgusting.
So there's my max ammo, that's what I want.
No power should be ignored, especially that of those that lack the tact.
The 73
to
is
wield
is
wisely.
shooting me through the most retarded fucking walls, dog. Where
By
is
the end,
that
you should
guy?
easily have 50,000, if not more.
Lost the lead. We were just 10 points in front.
So as you see,
Power can
it's
enlighten
out
those
now.
that do not feed on it
Man, this is
I
endlessly.
ended up
fucking
with
ridiculous. I'm
approximately
fucking
60,000.
pissed.
And that's just in the 8th round. So I can leave these three, they shouldn't be such a hassle. What I'll do is I'll start moving on to open Pack-a-Punch. So we have our first piece to open up Pack-a-Punch, which is the poster, the pink cat poster. There's 3 spawns, I'm pretty sure 4 spawns. First spawn for the poster is right there, which I believe we did find. Second spawn will be over here by Racing Stripes on this chair.
That's how
Another spawn
ninjas do it.
will be in front of the Disco Inferno. Just laying here on the ground.
Oh, he's on the
somewhere
garbage
possibly in
can
this
and
area,
bowling.
which it is not. Obviously, because I already got it. And the last spawn for the poster is on top of the Disco Inferno roof.
Come on, we gotta break this point.
Catalicious says hi. And the last spawn for that will be over
Okay.
here. Just on this stool right here. So once we have that, we can go ahead and open these doors over here. This one and this one, same thing. Just hold square, it'll open up. So we need our reel next. We got lucky. It is sitting right here on the couch. This is the first spawn for real.
Rotate, rotate.
The other spawns I will show you are, one is inside Disco on the 2nd level. Right by the bar and the
Come
catwalk.
on.
It'll be right here
We
on
lost.
this couch.
That's how we
Third
lost the
spawn
game,
for the
right
real
there. I killed
will be
2 in the
down
hard
here
point,
by Jug,
and that
on top of
fucker
this
comes and kills me.
crate or
Back out. I
box,
want to
or
have a
whatever you want to
cigarette.
call it.
I'm fucking so pissed off right now. Like I could just fucking stab, ambush 1,000 million times.
Wow, bro. You gotta relax. And the 4th spawn for the real can be in this subway. Over here, just piled up on these boxes in this corner.
No, it's not. And as soon as you start to realize
Once we have that,
you'll be dead tomorrow.
we want to look for our coin. There's only one coin spawn. Spawns the same spot every time. And it is underneath the jug machine. So we're going to come over here. All you're going to do is go into prone. There it is underneath.
One step
Hold
closer
square,
to the
you're going to pick
path
that up.
that will further my weapon's potential.
You're going to make your way back up outside the Disco Inferno. We're going to go inside the Pink Cat Lounge and over to this door over here. It's going to allow us to open up that door, place that on,
The pack
and that
punch
will open up the
I
pack
seek
punch
for my
for us.
weapons is now at hand.
What we'll do from here, let's go in. I'll pack a punch my beginning
My
pistol because I
weapon now
love this
wields
gun.
more power
And,
than ever.
definitely worth it.
May it serve me well.
We're gonna hit this switch right here. Just walk up, hold square, hit that. Jump back with the portal as fast as possible. Make sure you have opened up all your teleportation doors so we can go through. We're gonna turn to our right, and that is gonna open this box with these 2 fuses.
Not what I had expected.
We're gonna hold square to
but
pick those
nevertheless,
fuses up.
I shall inherit this until I can
After
make
getting
use
those
of it.
fuses, all we have to do is head down to the subway where the train is still active. It is not just sitting there, so not the spawn subway, but we're gonna head down to the opposite one. So not this one. But we're gonna head down to this subway. Watch for the train. Once it turns green, that means that the train is coming. Do not want to be in front of it. Once it's passed, or if it hasn't even passed yet, just come down
Like a
here, hold
hilt
square
to
by
a
the
blade.
electricity, place your
These
fuses
belong
down,
together.
and wait for the train to pass one more time. Here it comes now, lights are turning green.
This fuse now possesses the power it needs.
Once the train runs over where the fuses are, the fuses will be powered up and they will glow blue. We're going to bring those fuses back to the pack-a-punch machine and place them inside the pack-a-punch machine. These fuses are going to allow us to double pack our weapons twice instead of just once.
Breaks behind the
So
scenes.
now you're able to double pack a bunch of your weapons.
Nothing will.
Since I got my money, I'm gonna start building perks up, building certain things, just to make sure it's easier that way. I will grab this.
With great taste comes great wisdom.
Everyone, I do advise grabbing Jug because you definitely want to be able to withstand 4 to 5 hits. You know, your 5th hit, you'll probably go down. Me personally, I do like racing stripes. Helps you to run a little longer, a little faster.
There is nothing greater than harnessing your true inner strength.
And since I've already completed this Easter egg before, it is available to me to be able to grab the katana off the wall. So I don't really need this Osa. It's not really a preference gun that I use anyway. And once you have the katana, this thing is extremely good. It's a one-hit kill. So now what we'll do is we will finish building the turret puzzle pieces. We want to head out into the front of Disco Inferno to find the puzzle piece table right here in this corner. Our first piece from this table, first spawn that we should look at, is right here beside this van. It'll be right here on the ground. You can just pick that up, holding square, place it on the table. Next one can be right here, which it is not. Third one on this pallet, just over by the magic wheel.
I look forward to solving the mystery behind this puzzle.
Come place that on the table. Fourth spawn for that can be right here. We'll place that down. One other spawn,
Wisdom
which is
has
this
granted me
spawn
more than I could have
for
hoped
that puzzle piece, will be up inside the disco, just up these right stairs, and we'll be right here on this ledge. Once placing the last one, your turret is available for you to grab anytime. So from here, we're just going to go start filling our circle up, continuing our main Easter egg. Or I could also show you guys an easier one. We can go outside here. This is called Zombie Gone. It's another puzzle. Should have a piece right here. This is a spawn. We'll place that there. Another spawn for this piece is on this pallet, which is not there. Another spawn is inside Heebie-Jeebies. Jesus, where was it again? I'm losing my mind. Right here, yes. So pick that piece up. And we will bring that over here. Another spawn for a puzzle piece is... That is not there for some reason. That's okay. We're gonna start getting rid of these zombies first. Oh, guess it's not coming. That's alright. It's not there. I think they might have updated this and moved some of the locations around.
Fate is in your hands.
Oh no. Oh well.
I'm back.
Are you really?
With great taste
got off.
comes great wisdom.
Chip ain't ready. You ain't lying. I wasn't ready.
It's kind of bothering me now. It usually is right here.
Nightwing's good.
Huh. Strange.
Mana shot's clearly good. 2.5 KD. MP14.
I was expecting a greater challenge from you.
Alright. That ain't me. I'll go 2.4 KD. I got 2.4 win loss.
Once we killed enough zombies in this circle, which we have not yet, it should disappear and leave a key. But first it's going to spawn in some ninja zombies. So I always like to have a toy robot in order to do this. I usually place it down right about here.
Liar.
Oh.
What?
There
Whatever.
they are. So I just usually spawn that toy robot in. That's going to usually take care of anything that's around you.
Yeah. A little feisty. Not at all.
You might have to fight 1 or 2 zombies. I gotta say, absolutely love this little robot.
Now, I'm jealous.
Usually pick them up just so it doesn't end the round. Always leave 1 or 2
Way to
zombies
ruin my
around
life.
so you don't have to rush and do everything else that you needed to do. And look at that. Another one's available already, so I can pick that up and just hold it till later. From here, we'll pick up this cash. Get rid of this zombie.
I accept this great fortune with a humble hand.
And then we'll come back and we'll grab this key. Should be sitting right where the circle
Not the
was.
true key
All you
I
have to do is hold
desire.
square to pick
What?
that up.
One that will open doors that lead me to the destination.
Get out of here. Well, let me see this.
We're gonna
I was
come back
around the
down to the-
corner.
The subway that is over by the disco.
Really?
So the active
Five, no,
subway.
you didn't hit me with 5 bullets,
There's
you
going to be a
liar.
locker with some writing on it here. We're just going to open that locker up.
And brings the feeling
Once
of
that's
success.
opened up,
The path beyond it can be
we're
more
able
than the
to
one prior.
Y'all
move our
gotta
way
stay the
back
fuck
towards
alive,
the very
dog.
spawn beginning. Back to where the dojo is. I already grabbed meal kicks, so I'm just going to grab a third weapon.
Ooh.
I usually prefer to have 3. I'll grab the Evo.
Tonight, the only fear lies in
So
the
our
hearts
first
of my
step that we
enemies.
have to do after opening the locker is shooting some symbols around the map. Our first one is going to be here over on this wall. We're just going to hit that one right there. Make sure to hit these in order. Do not mess up the order and do not mess up the symbols, or else you will have to restart this step.
No, he's gonna die because he's standing in the
The
wide
next
open.
one is here, bottom of the disco, just outside
And
the
he's
courtyard
getting
area.
flanked.
In this bathroom, down on the stall. It's the
As
second
we
symbol.
speak. He thinks he's
The
good, but
last
he's gonna
two symbols
choke
that we
him.
have to shoot are side by side. They're just over here by
Not
this
the
lion
first time he
statue in the
choked, is it?
courtyard, up on this
Shit.
piece of plywood. So
This guy
all
doesn't
we
even
have
have
to do
dead silence on.
shoot this very first one, then the second one. You're gonna hear a big gong go off. The sound of the gong is gonna symbolize that the first Rat King is available to fight.
Stay at the bomb, Chip.
We're gonna move our way
Behind
to
you.
the very beginning, where the dojo is.
This man
And
is
this
ruining
symbol
my
will
life.
be on the ground. To activate the fight of the Rat King, all we have to do is hold square on that symbol, and he will pop up, and we have started the fight.
Like,
But
get
before I
out
do
of my
that,
life.
I'm going to make sure I pack a punch at least my Evo.
Tiff would be doing better than both you right now.
My weapon now wields more power than ever. May it serve me well.
Quit messing around with that projector and get
So I'm just going to do it once for now. I'm not going to waste any money. I can use this ammo for first few rounds. Pack a punch weapon. And the first few rounds is very good.
Use them wisely. Those escape routes exist, so you may live to fight another day.
Make our way back over here. We are... I like to usually grab a turret and continue this fight. I usually do this with more than
Where
one
is
person,
he?
but just running solo, I'll just throw this down. That'll protect me most of the time. I can start the racking fight. Just try and aim for his head
I got stairs.
as much as possible. Once he puts his shield up, just reload, wait for him to put his shield down, start shooting him in the head again. Be careful not to get too close to him. He will try and slam you down into the ground.
You will need to train
So
harder
there you
if
go.
you are to defeat me in battle.
And that's why I always try and pick it up, but that's alright.
Your spirit burns brighter than ever.
Leave that
young
right here.
grasshopper.
Hold square on the eyeball.
When
You're gonna
we
pick that
lose
eyeball
one
up.
sense,
I'm gonna take my
the
little
others
guy back
become further
downstairs.
enhanced.
I'm just gonna place
No,
him
this
here.
isn't a weakness for our foe, but rather the strength he requires.
And I'm gonna come back
fight
down to the
again.
rat layer. What I'm gonna do here is just train some zombies up again. I can build some more points, or what I'll do is I'll continue my chi, and I will be able to get that mastered. So I'll just go into chi mode, and I'll just train them up again.
Death comes swiftly for those that don't focus. So focus on your death, so we can get the pacing and punch filling right.
So I'm on my throwing stars already, or shurikens, or shurikens, or whatever you want to call them. So once I have the whole group of them together, then I'll start using them. I'll just power it up, charge it till it glows,
I may look fragile,
turn around.
but I
Behind
am
me.
no teacup.
What is our teammate doing?
As I'm doing this, they'll start spawning in again, so maybe do it a couple times.
Oh,
Pay
you're an
attention to what's
idiot.
happening in front of you. Make sure you watch. Just get them all trained up completely again.
Wow.
And you can start over again.
Like, what an idiot. Like, what? Put it down.
Snake.
Once I have done that, I will move to rank 2, and I am able to summon a skeleton. And that is in snake mode. A skeleton will just run around, killing most of the zombies for me, doing the work, attracting them over there, helping me just be the zombies not follow me around as much. So once my skeleton falls, I can either summon him again and kill the rest of the zombies, or I can
Street?
actually
The
just
power
Or bridge?
continue
flowed through me must be restored
and
should I
continue
desire
on
to
the
end
next
this
steps
nightmare.
of this Easter egg. So once you have the eyeball, what you want to do is head back to Pam at the dojo. How's it going, Mike? Gonna talk
You
to
must
Pam over
once
here.
again face your enemy.
And that is going to open the
and bring
ability
his
for
demise
everyone
closer
to,
to us.
or should I say not everyone, but
It
me
is the
myself
knowledge
now,
it
because I'm playing solo,
possesses that you
to
seize.
search for these
Beware
symbols
on.
that are around the
Nice.
map. You're going to use your eyeball,
enemy
you're going
will
to
adapt.
scan around the map.
Expect
And when
the
scanning,
unexpected,
you should get these
and
symbols that
embrace
pop
what
up.
you've learned to make your enemy succumb.
There's one in there, but it's not there.
Return
That's
to
one of the
me
spawns.
when
Another
you've gained
spawn
the
is right
wisdom
here
required
on this
for
wall.
freedom. Now
It's not there.
stand.
I believe there is around 10 spawns in total for these
I
symbols.
accept your challenge, and
Another
I
one would
shall
be in
not
this window,
return
which it's
until
not.
I am successful. Your return to the dojo is in my future.
Another one will just be up here on top of this rooftop. Another one is on the back piece right here. So you're just going to shoot that one time, it's going to explode. Now that we have got that one,
One's
it will
under
never spawn back in
scaffolding.
the same spot. It will always spawn in different locations. So what I'll do is I'll head back to the beginning, because I'd like to do it this way. I don't really like to come back and confuse myself. I just start at the beginning again.
Chippy, to your
You
right.
can, if you
Up
feel
on the
positive about yourself and being able to remember exactly what you have scanned or not. I'll
Behind
just head back
you.
to the dojo and start here at the barber shop again.
Go
and just
around that corner
Rescan
and
everything.
to your right.
So there is also one in
There you go.
which I forgot about, sorry. And it's on the back of this speaker, but it's not there, so we're okay.
One's gonna be hole in the wall. Come on, why are you standing there, you idiot? fuckhead.
I did forget to check this one.
Like, look
I
how
was just reading.
stupid this guy is. Oh my god.
Make our way back over here. So we're going to keep moving on to the other locations. Since we already got this one on the clothesline, it won't spawn there ever again. We're going to make our way to the bottom of the dojo. Actually, we'll go upstairs first. We'll start up top. We're going to go just outside this room here, right by the Skullbuster machine. And we're going to check this cop car. It will usually be on the side of the cop car, right around there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Make our way to the top of the Disco Inferno. And we're just going to check on top of this water tower here. It's usually right here in this
what's
corner.
going on?
What's going on, my buddy?
It's been a while.
Yeah, what are you playing?
What do you think I'm playing, dude?
You playing the Ops? You playing number 3?
I'm playing NBA. What the heck?
NBA? Oh, Jesus.
What do you got a problem with it?
I don't know. This guy's playing NBA in real life and on the game. That's craziness.
Talking about me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, I can't win a gunfight.
Can't wait for.
So what are you playing in
World War III.
college basketball, or what are you doing now?
Yeah, I signed my intent to play for college today, my scholarship.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Well, there you go. That's awesome, man. That's good to hear.
yeah. What about you? You still raging all the time?
Oh, of course. You know me, man. That's what I do, right?
That's all you do.
That's all I do, man.
Whatever he
Just
says he does, he doesn't.
whatever I say, I do.
So
I
you
don't.
just I don't
Yeah,
think you played zombies. I don't think you played them.
I must have him muted. Or he muted everyone else.
Yeah, he probably meets you guys.
Mike.
Mr. C Splash doesn't like any of you guys.
You've
Alright.
earned
Pat's gonna get all offended now.
I remember Pat.
Yeah, I know.
What's up, Pat?
What up, though?
You remember me, bro?
Oh yeah.
My
That's right.
cock.
My cock.
How can you forget?
That's it. Stealing my
What's
name.
his name? What?
Oh yeah. I didn't know you played zombies though.
Well, I did on BO3 a little bit here and there, and then,
No, you didn't. I'd always ask you to play, and you'd be like, "Hell no."
I did here and there, like Horizon Track and certain things, and then I just got bored of it again and started playing other things, right? So, but no, I enjoy the zombies. I think they did a really good job, especially on the Shaolin Shuffle map that I'm playing right now.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just
the guy?
this is gonna be it's recorded, so it's gonna after I'm done, it's gonna stay up on YouTube.
Oh shoot.
So I'm just
Alright, so
doing
I
kind of
probably
a
should leave you
walkthrough of exactly where you need to go and just to search for certain symbols. I'm doing the Easter egg right now.
Yeah.
I've already done it 4 or 5 times, 4 times or something. I can't remember.
Alright, bro. I'll leave you alone. Then. I don't want to mess up. your
NBA, Mr. NBA over here, eh? He's going all-star. This guy gonna be, he's gonna be the man.
Oh yeah.
Who else do I remember in this party? Who dat man? I remember him. I don't remember anyone.
Oh yeah, we
else.
used to play with a bunch of people before. Alright, well,
I'll
I'm
catch
just
you later.
gonna continue
Good talking
this.
to you.
Yeah, man. Take it easy.
Alright,
Good
dude.
talking to
I'm watching your stream though, for sure.
you. Oh, there you go.
Alright, catch you later.
Later, buddy.
Later, who dat? I mean, Pat.
Yeah, take her easy, dude.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna continue through this map, finding symbols. Can be a very painful situation finding them all.
No, he's pretty good at the game too.
Oh yeah, it definitely was. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't play very much anymore, but I think he's just lost time towards his life and everything, just basketball and stuff like that, so that's awesome.
Say, well, answer me.
We're all married over here, so you know. Zombies, he says, the one thing that it's hard to rage at, and that's why you play it.
Wow, we're getting melted.
That's too funny. So not in this window. I feel like I've gone everywhere. This is why it's much easier to play this with 2 people. 4 people, even better. So here we are on the roof. And we're gonna come back down to the dojo and look all over again.
Come on, these guys are just so quick on everything.
So these phones would light up red. That means the phones in the other spawn should ring. Should be 2 red ones and 1 that rings after you've shot all the symbols. I'll just go check for now. I don't know if I've shot them all. Usually it doesn't give you a symbol, or a gong should I say, or any notice that you have shot them all, so we're just going to go check right quick and see if we have anything ringing down here. And we do, so this is our ringing phone.
Yeah.
So from here, we're going to have to answer this phone, and we are going to have to decipher Morse code. You're going to hear a series of dots and dashes, and we're going to have to decipher that into 3 numbers.
See? Whatever, man.
And it is very hard to do when you have these zombies running around, so what I'm going to do is make my way back this way, try and get these zombies down here, and then I'll have enough time to run up there and decipher that. The best way I would advise anyone, if you're going to try and decipher it, is just get a pen or paper or pencil or whatever and just write down what you hear, and it'll be in a series of 5 each. So every 5 dots or dashes that go down, you're going to just put a marker between them, and then those 5 will be based on your Morse code for numbers, and should be the easiest way to do it. So hopefully they don't spawn literally right beside me as I'm running up here. And they did. That's cool. Spawn right beside me, thank you.
You're dead.
So I think I'd just rather deal with one for now. Even though he's going to be running super quick. And this is where it makes it extremely difficult. When you have to play solo because you have no one to take a zombie for you. Come back down here. He's a spawn up there. I'll just make my way a little bit slower this time. That way he might not just respawn up and over here. And of course he does.
Really?
So we'll have to do this in sections then.
Greetings,
Alright,
young
so
grasshopper.
I believe the
This
first
is
number
Pam,
was
Sensei of the Black Cat
4.
Dojo.
Hopefully that train doesn't hit them.
Greetings, young grasshopper. This is Pam, Sensei of the Black Cat Dojo.
So we did get that zombie killed. Yay! No, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna head back downstairs to our area. I'm just gonna make it.
Is this guy really saying gay
to
on
get
his
some kills.
fucking YouTube?
So down here,
What a loser.
we're gonna enter our chi mode, and we're just gonna summon our skeleton, and he's gonna do most of the work for us.
Yearns to be free.
Man, they are all over. Go to ball, go to ball. Not there.
Once he goes down, we'll just summon another one up. Try not to glitch out on all these little bastards over here. Yeah, it is a little bit more confusing than BO3. There is a little bit more intricate things that you have to do, but it's about the same. BO3 definitely did have some confusing Easter egg spots inside of it, so... Oh no, and then we are gonna go on to the next round because he's gonna kill that zombie, so that's alright. So we are not
Even a
gonna
seasoned
summon
warrior must replenish their strength
another
and
skeleton
remember
back for now.
why they fight, lest
We're
they
just gonna let
lose
him go.
themselves in the fight and
We're
become
gonna use the katana and just build up some more points. For every hit, we're gonna get about 130 points. This thing is extremely powerful. I'm on scene 12, so that'd be round 12. Not sure why you can't see that. Should be up in the right-hand corner.
Infinite ammo.
Might as well get a few
can corrupt the
extra
mind,
points.
but wisdom can abolish any desire to use it to futility.
This is my last game. I've had
You didn't know they called them scenes. Okay, okay. So I did do this. Oh, jeez, he's right here. And I believe the number for myself was 417. And so what we're going to do after we do our Morse code is we're going to go around and we're going to find posters. There's going to be approximately 6 posters around the map, and they are going to be the nightmare posters, which look just like, I thought there was one here, but I must be losing my mind. So they are going to look just like this. Hold on one second. Each poster will have a corresponding number down in the bottom, and you have to correspond that to the Morse code that you have deciphered.
Oh.
So 407 was my poster. If you do not get this correct and you pick up the wrong poster and you do not correctly get your Morse code ciphered right, you will have to start all those symbol shootings again, where I was shooting all the red symbols all over the map. Which is not fun because that is just takes way too much time. So once you have your poster, you're going to make your way back to the rooftop of the Disco Inferno. You are going to come to this spotlight right here, and you're just going to place your poster on that. That will therefore put an X up on this window over here. And I usually just use a grenade. I just cook it, let it go, throw it up, bang. That's going to spawn in some ninja zombies automatically. I'm going to place my little toy robot down, and that should take care of most of these zombies.
Just when you thought it was safe to roam these deadlies.
Whatever.
So once you have
We
all
got
those
shit
zombies,
on.
all the ninjas, just pick it up so it doesn't kill your last zombie. You're going to want to keep at least 1 to 2 alive. And I just usually like to place this somewhere where nothing's going to pop up or it won't kill anything. Just get away from everything and try and get back as fast as possible so nothing spawns in and it doesn't kill them over there. Once you have defeated those ninja zombies on the rooftop, you're going to stay up on the rooftop or make your way back up if you drop down like I did, like an idiot. So once you do that, you are going to find these symbols. Now, what I have done is I have gone to various sites and found out what symbols mean what letters. There are all sorts of different. All I did was type in, because this is where I get stuck, I ended up having to type in cipher words and symbols just for the decipher of them. Your first letter for your cipher is going to be here in pink. So we have a D. So our letter, or our word, is going to start with D. The letters can be various. You have to think about what you can spell. Once again, I just ended up going onto a site, finding out what words there were, and just figuring what these symbols meant. Once you figure out what words there are, it still can be difficult, or, you know, you can get it still wrong. I have many times. But what we need to do now is figure out what word we have. So for D, there is disco, there is director, there is a couple other ones if I can remember, if I can think here. Just checking out all my, so that's an A. That is an O. That is a T. That is, I have no idea for some reason right now. I probably have to look that up. This one is an S. And that is a K. And that is an A. So, and that is an O. Disco, T, director. S. That is a K. Am I missing a symbol? O, A. I'm just trying to think of what other words there are actually. So. Disco director. I think there was dragon. I'm pretty sure. This one is a K. That one is a S. This one is an A. I'm actually going to have to get this piece of paper I put somewhere and actually see what words were, because I cannot remember exactly all the words. Director or disco? So I'm looking for an I. So I and I. Oh, and that was wrong. So our new letter is B. And there is a few different ones. B, 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 B. And this is a S. That is a R. That is a, that is a B. That is a K. Hold on one second here. What do we have? What do we got? What do we got? I am almost lost myself here. Give me a moment and I will have this. Where is this thing anyway? Jesus. It's not on here anymore. Oh my god. That's not good. I think I might have lost all the words that there were. I've done this too many times. But I can't remember exactly what words they are. Oh man. Well, give me a minute here then. Start with B. So we have a B. This is an S. That is a B. This one is a G. That one is an R. And this one is an E. And S. So let's try E. I think we're gonna try E. I think we're gonna go with Beverly. I think it's Beverly Hills or something. Okay, no. We're going with an N. So what? Oh, jeez, I forgot about this one. That's why. Two S's and A. That's an N. That's an I. That is a K. This one I cannot remember right now. Oh, that one is a G. So we have an N. Could be New York, Nightfall, or Nunchucks. So I. K. G. A. N. So once you shoot your first symbol, it will put the letter up on the wall. So now we are looking for a G, which is none of these ones. This one here is G. Now an H. An H will look like a T with just two things at the top of it, just like this. So like I said, if you want to figure out just the ciphers and stuff like that, there is someone who has gone and deciphered them all. And we are looking for a T. This is the T right here. Now a F. And I think that is the F, if I am correct. It's hard to remember. Yes, it is. So knight, and now we're looking for an A, which an A is two backward S's. And two L's. An L looks like that, actually. I'm pretty sure. If I am correct, and hopefully I am, because I really don't feel like starting this over again. Ooh, perfect. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. And it is this one. Once you've done that correctly, you will hear the sound of a gong. That is readying you for your second Rat King fight. You'll find the second Rat King on top of the Racing Stripes building. Just above Racing Stripes over here. To activate it, all you're going to do is hold square, but before I do that, I am going to go pick up a few little helping items. since my robot is not available, what I will do is actually grab a boombox. And before I do that, I will just finish double pack-a-punching this gun. Where the face scan? So,
My weapon now
I'll
wields
double
more
pack-a-punch
power
my
than
Evo.
ever. May it serve me well.
How many times do I have to remind you that we've got a death
And what I'll
to
also do is
and it
I will
doesn't
just grab
take
bomb
place in
stoppers.
here.
Bomb stoppers is extremely helpful when using your double pack-a-punch first weapon, or even pack-a-punch when you have explosive rounds such as this. You do not want to be close to any explosions, or else it will damage you. Explosions from yourself, when you do have bomb stoppers, will not damage you any
There
other
is
way.
nothing
So
greater than harnessing your true inner strength.
I'll make my way back up to Racing Stripes rooftop. I will pick up the boombox that we have crafted in the very beginning of this game. So we'll pick this up over here.
I accept this
This
gift
will attract most
and
of the
will
zombies,
use it
and
to restore
pretty much
the
like a
light.
monkey. So what we'll do is we will get our Evo out. We'll drop our boombox right here, and we'll activate the rack.
Back and relax. It'll make it all the more exciting to just go with the flow and let him dismember you.
Try and aim for his head as much as possible.
The rats will clean all of that up.
Your skills continue to improve, but you are still no match for my Shaolin shot.
And he will drop a brain. Once you have got that,
I only
you just want
need
to
you
hold
to draw
square
your
and
weapon,
pick that up.
and our dance with death shall begin. Your skills continue to flourish, young
Soul
Wesley.
cannot hide.
I'm just going to make my way back downstairs where I like to train most of my zombies. This is probably the safest spot to be for rollerbladers. Therefore, they will spawn if you just come over here. They'll spawn usually quite far away from you, so you are able to see them
No
all coming
skills in the
from anyway. Pick up this max ammo, that
No
definitely
power
helps.
should be ignored, especially that of those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
And since
My
I haven't
focus heightens
completed my
senses
chi, I will
and
just summon a
unleashes my true
skeleton.
power.
I'll finish working on that. I'll let him kill his last few zombies that he needs to do.
Snake Master.
So there you go. You see Snake Master. And like I say, I just like to get them trained up into as big a pile as possible. I can either use this or I could use a weapon, depending on how much points I want or whatever. But for now, I just want to clear a few of the most, so I'll just activate my snake ability and get rid of most of them. Such pro. Thank you very
A
much.
return to the dojo is in my future.
So from here, once you have picked up the brain, we want to return and talk to Pam at the dojo again.
The enemy you faced possesses the final ingredient to the freedom you so greatly seek.
So now, once we have the brain and
It
we've
will
talked to
take all
Pam,
that you've learned
we have
in
to
a
follow
short
through with
time
around
to
2.5
be
to
prepared for
3
that
rounds.
which you have not witnessed.
Once we have done 3 rounds,
Know
it
that
will
fear is
automatically
a powerful
warp us
ingredient,
into
but with
the very
a heart
beginning near the
blazing
dojo,
with
and
courage,
we'll have to fight
your enemies
a bunch
will
of
cower
zombies and
at
stuff
your
in that
very
area.
mention.
So
Return
I'm going
to
to take
me
my
when you've
katana,
gained the courage
and
you
I
have.
am just going to double pack that now.
Namaste.
I only need to do it once. I don't need to do it twice
Enough
immediately.
with the coffee breaks in the projector room already.
I don't think she was Chinese,
I
man.
accept your challenge, and I shall not return until I am
Cade
successful.
Martin asking what the hell is going on here. It's Pam Grier. So I will pick up a
I
robot.
accept this
That will be
gift,
much needed.
and will use it to restore the light.
So I'm just going to head back down here into the basement. I am just going to try and get as many points as possible before we move on to the next scene of this Easter egg. To do that, like I said, we need just
Without
to
the mind,
complete
we are
another 3
nothing.
rounds, and it will instantly warp us into the area that we need to be. Make sure after you've picked up the brain that you have talked to Pam in order to make sure that this is available. If not, you'll just be going through rounds unnecessarily.
You wasted enough time in the dojo, and now you're wasting time on the streets? Would you hurry up and die already?
Just gonna train them. I preferably like to go counterclockwise. That's just my preference. Doesn't matter which way you go, or if you want a different spot. I just prefer this spot. There's no obstacles to get stuck on. It's pretty open, and it's easy to get them all right in front of you without anything blocking your shots. So I'll just usually use an Evo or anything else, and I just hip fire their bodies to go for the most points. Once again, just get as many as possible. And we'll grab a max out.
Power can corrupt the mind, but wisdom can abolish any desire to use it with futility.
So once we warp, it will send us into higher rounds automatically. It will send us 3 rounds ahead, making it a little bit more difficult, making it harder to stay alive, of course. More zombies, stronger, ninja zombies, all that fun stuff. Once we have a nice train in them again.
My revenge doesn't end with me.
And if you guys definitely obviously want to see this, don't you? You want to see what this thing does. So we'll get a big train in them for you, and we will show you exactly how good this is. So 1, 2, power it up, get a nice train, and get rid of everything. Try to always make sure you continuously run forward. Don't turn around too much, or else you can glitch out or get stuck on a zombie that's coming out the ground or just running at you. And this is the part where we get warped to the spot I was talking about. It will scare you. It scares the hell out of me every time. So once that is done, pick up your piece, your little toy, and we will just move over here. I'll go through this one. Just to get rid of the toy, I'll drop it here, and I'll head back up. So where I just defeated that little round there, just getting stuck. It's extremely fast when you're on solo mode. It's not very difficult. Should be pretty simple. And what that will create is for a little turnstile piece to drop. So we'll head back over here. Where we left. And we will find that little piece, which is right here. Full square, we're going to pick that up.
Has lost a piece of
we're going to head
soul.
down to the spawn subway. And we're just going to replace the broken turnstile here. Once that clicks, we're going to make our way back up. And we are going to want to climb up this scaffolding right here on this ladder. That is going to open this window, and we're just going to shoot that little symbol. Oh, I thought I missed it, but I got it. So we just want to shoot that little symbol. Once we have done that, it is going to open a circle just below. So again, we're just going to want to kill some zombies inside the circle and feed the zombies.
I bid you farewell.
So there's one circle done. There's going to be circles randomly spawning on all different parts of this map. So we just have to go around and look for the spots that the circles spawn. They usually spawn down in the subways, sometimes inside heebie-jeebies, inside the concert bar. And we just have to move around looking for it. Sometimes they'll be right here, which they're not. And here's one here. If you have the sword, I advise using it. It is very easy to get this done. Once you've completed all the circles, you will know because it will make the sound of the gong. So I am just continuously looking for these spots.
Your skates will make a fine trophy in my dojo.
And here's one here. This gun is very good just for the roller skaters, I'd say. Especially if you have bomb stoppers. You can let them come right in, and you can just explode one at a time.
Your skating technique needs overtraining.
And we'll grab that max ammo.
No power should be ignored, especially that of those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
Definitely don't want to get stuck in that doorway. So it's not down here.
That's how ninjas do it.
So what we'll do is we will head this way. It could pop up on this side of the map on top of the rooftop at Racing Stripes. Oh my god, it doesn't want to run for some reason. Come on, Pam, let's go. Run. So it is back here. So once you have completed that, I think it made the gong sound. I wasn't 100% sure. I will just double check and look around for one more. It's not here.
Is that your best?
Go back downstairs and check. And there is one more.
My right belts are tough.
So I still haven't heard the gong, so we will have to look for one more. Having a sword at the early round is definitely very important. If not, you can always do the nunchucks tutorial, which I will be putting up. So there you hear the gong go, and from here, all we have to do is, well, I think it started a new round, which that wasn't very good of me, but that is okay. So we'll head back downstairs, and we will get a little train going again. Here there are going to be ninjas. This is where you want to kill the ninjas instantly. You do not want them to build up. You do not want too many of them running around. They're very dangerous to deal with and can kill you extremely fast, even if you have Jug or not. See how I did that? Jug or not. So once we have fair-sized train of these zombies going, we are going to lead them up into the disco area. So I don't want any of these disappearing or spawning in front of me, so we want to keep them kind of as close as possible, or else they're going to start spawning out and they're going to be popping up in front of me in different spots. So like I say, try and keep them close as possible. We're going to just run up here. They're going to start spawning. They're going to start jumping up on stuff and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. But that's okay. We're just going to come over here. And we're going to click on this. Just hold square a couple times. And that should activate a zombie dancing on the floor with a disco ball above his head. So, I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to train them up outside. Like I say, just get as many as possible. Once you have all of them and they kind of stop spawning in, we're just going to come over here to the dance floor. as they enter the dance floor, only shoot the zombie with a disco ball above its head one time. Every time you do that, a new zombie will spawn in, so be careful that they don't spawn on the wrong side. And we're just going to continue this process until we hear the gong again. It could take up to 5 or 6 times. I'm not sure, but I like the way the zombie's dancing. The main thing to do when you're doing any Easter egg or anything like this is just to have patience and just to pay attention. Just make sure you're paying attention and just have patience. Make sure you just wait and you just continue the same thing. If you try anything just too sneaky, too, you know, out of the ordinary, you could mess it up, and therefore you could get yourself killed, or, you know, something like that can happen, which you really don't want to happen. So here, it's getting a little out of control, so what I'll do is, since they are kind of all over the place, spawning in and out, jumping off rooftops like this guy over here, I'll just bring them back outside, and I'll start a little train again. Once I have my little train, I will continue back inside. Go slow. Oh no. I lost my zombie. Where'd he go? Oh no. Not good.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Well, I might not have been able to leave the disco, I'm not sure. I usually do. But that's alright. Come inside. And we'll just try and get rid of this roller skater. Make sure the zombies and you yourself are on the disco floor when you do this, or else it will not work.
Your skates will make a fine trophy in my dojo.
Oh, this is fun. This is so much fun. Ah, missed. That was my fault. Oopsie. I should probably get bang bang. And there you hear the gong once again. That will start the section of a new Rat King outside in the front of the disco. So here, we're going to make our way in the basement once again. And we're just going to try and get rid of as many zombies as possible before we start this fight. So back down here, I am just going to create a new train of zombies. I don't know why my guy didn't slide there, but that's alright.
Without the mind, we are nothing.
Like I say, don't turn around for too long or else you can get caught up very easily.
Power can corrupt the mind, but wisdom can abolish any desire to use it with futility.
So as long as we don't have any more spawning in, we'll just bring it down in number. Down to 3 or 2, 2 or 3, depending on what you care for, it doesn't matter really. And we're going to leave them there. We're going to run away. And in this spot it's much easier. You can also use a turret if you want. It all depends on what you prefer. We're just going to place the toy robot here. We're going to pick up a turret and we're going to place it right here. And we are going to start the Rat King fight. As soon as it starts, the turret will start. Just aim for the head. It's going to be the most damage to the Rat King. Right, we'll get rid of some of these zombies here. And we'll move out of the way. Continue letting our turret do a lot of the work. Once we get it down a little bit, we'll start attacking this Rat King again. Try and stay away from these ninja zombies, they are extremely dangerous.
You have proven yourself to be an
Once you've
adversary
done that,
to
he will
beware.
drop a heart.
I look
Hold
forward
square
to our
to pick up
next
this heart.
bout.
This heart will act
Shall.
somewhat like a grenade, but it's going to be a lot more powerful.
Your skills continue to flourish, young grasshopper.
So from here, you can either decide if you want to
There's a new master
keep
in
going a
town,
little bit,
and she doesn't play that.
you know, go for a few rounds or not. But once you have got this heart, all you need to do is go upstairs, back to the dojo, and talk to Pam.
I have returned with that which you see.
Rise, young warrior. You must use all that you can learn, and together we shall end this nightmare. Let us return this darkness to the light.
You've been quite the adversary.
Once
but
you have done
alas,
that, it will
our
automatically
journey to the
warp
back
you
ends
down
behind
inside
everyone
of the
else.
Rat King,
But you're on his turf now.
and we will be here starting the Rat King fight, the first one.
Now do please
Which I probably should have grabbed a turret or something more useful, but that is okay. What I will do is I will just train the zombies as much as possible, staying away from the Rat King so you do not get hurt. We just want to train them up as much as possible. They will continuously spawn in to a certain amount. Since I am at a pretty high scene around, there will be quite a few of them. I don't like to use the trap right away because I like to save that for the next scene. Or should I say the next stage of the Rat King. Which Ham will run around and kill some of them, so that's okay. Oh, almost got stuck there. Hey, babe. So continuously just try and keep shooting the Rat King as much as possible. Aim for the head as it does the most damage. As I say, do not keep your back turned around for too long while you're running, or else you will end up getting stuck. Try and make sure all the zombies are out of your way before you do so, as this is open. Turn around.
Now your mind is truly free.
And you're just going to want to do this continuously over and over and over. Like I say, patience is definitely a virtue while playing any Easter egg and any zombies or anything. Now that we have completed the first round, I usually like to do the eyeball first. I grab this eyeball, and I will activate the trap.
It is what you now possess.
We will place the eyeball in the middle, and we will start scanning the room. When you scan the room, all you have to do is shoot these symbols on the ceiling and the walls. Just keep scanning, and shoot the symbols. The Rat King will not be out right now. He will be in hiding. So, as long as that fan is on, you are clear to shoot. Once it starts back up, you want to start moving instantly right again. All you're going to want to do is scan around the room and look for symbols. Shoot one at a time and look in front of you and scan again. You do not want to get caught off guard. Once you've shot the last symbol, which should be in a minute here, if I can find the last two symbols, you will hear a gong. The gong will represent the starting of a new round. And there it is. Grab your max ammo, and do the same thing over again, shooting the Rat King
Power should be ignored, especially
until
that
he
of
falls.
those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
If your ninja zombies do pop out, be sure to get rid of them before you do anything else. I don't know how I missed that one. I try and use the katana. They will usually pop up somewhere in front of your face. If you walk slow enough, they will pop up in a spot that's easy for you to hit them. If you do not have the katana, look at the nunchuck tutorial and follow that. That will definitely help you out a lot with taking care of ninjas. Oh, I don't know how he got me. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna keep moving here for a second. These ninjas are getting a little... I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Jesus. They just keep coming right now. So where is this Rat King? Keep moving as much as possible. I'm just going to pop my hide and seek, and that is going to allow me to shoot the Rat King as much as possible. The second round will start. I like to grab the brain, place the brain in the middle, and back to the next stage.
Your path has become clearer, and your
What we want to do here is let the blue-eyed zombies eat the brain. We want to shoot the Rat King as they are eating the brain, but for now I am just going to try and train up as many zombies as possible before doing so.
Your freedom is within your reach. Namaste.
So as the blue-eyed zombies go to eat the brain, the Rat King will come and try and stop them, and that is when we want to shoot the Rat King. Don't forget to stop moving. He'll disappear, and he will pop back in trying to stop them again. Every time he kills them, more will spawn in, so just be careful. And you can always use your heart to clear some of these zombies out. It acts as a grenade, like I said. Save your heart up. And do this all over again. As long as you have a good train, you don't want to kill too many, because if you do, then you'll have to train them up all over again. And that is never fun. Try and stay far away from the Rat King as possible, because that slam, one slam will take you down. And there we have the second round, or the third round starting. I grab a max ammo, activate this trap one more time. That should get rid of all the zombies. And all you're going to do is aim at the Rat King's head again. Keep shooting him as much as possible. Once they fall, start trying to train the zombies again. Can't get that, of course. We're going to continue running around in a circle, shooting the Rat King whenever his shield's down or whenever we're able to. We're going to grab the heart, and we are going to start the last round.
It is with this
the last round is most definitely the most difficult round, so I try and leave it to last.
You now possess
what you need to do is melee as many zombies as possible inside of the acid. The acid will hurt you, so stay out as long as possible.
And walk the final length of the path that contains the door to your freedom.
Once you have a zombie or two, just melee a couple, come over here, step into some acid, and get rid of the next one. And just keep doing this over and over repeatedly until you have done all the acid. Once all the acid is gone, you're ready to start the next step. Like I say, try and stay with the acid as much as possible. It will hurt you. Once that last part is done, you're just going to come over here and start doing this again. Train your zombies up. Get rid of the ninja zombies as much as possible, as I say. Stay away from the Rat King. You do not want to get too close. He will take you down with one hit. If ninja zombies do start appearing, try and get rid of them as fast as possible. Once that trap is up and available again, all we want to do is we want to use that trap, and we want to get rid of all the zombies from in here, and just start shooting the Rat King again in the head. It can be very frustrating, it can get very hectic in here, so please just try and keep moving as much as possible. Never stop. Always keep moving forward, and aim for these ninjas because they will pop up on the sides. As soon as you hit them, just keep moving and let the next one pop up in front of you if he does. Kill them like this and you should have no problem. So once you hear most of the ninja zombies stop spawning in, you can start training up your regular zombies, and of course they pop in right when I don't want them to. As soon as that trap is available, try and use it as often as possible. Oh, come on. So I think it is a good idea to save one. I do think if you do save one of these ninja zombies, that most of them do stop spawning. Like I say, patience is everything when playing this game. Do not try and take your time to do something that is not going to work for you. So once that is available again, just keep running around and make sure you have a good time to get to it where nothing is going to hurt you.
And with that,
once you have that on, continue shooting the Rat King as much as possible in the head. When he shields, do not shoot him. It will not count, it will not work. As I say, patience is everything. Take your time and wait for your opportune moment. It could take you a while. Running around in circles might take you more than an hour. But you do not want to fall at this point. You just want to keep running around, killing these ninja zombies as they pop in front of you as fast as possible, and getting rid of them.
Hands off.
It's usually good to have a few different cards or whatever you need. A hide and seek would be nice. I used at the beginning. This is usually a spot that I would use it in. But for here, I will just keep on running around until that trap spawns up and I can use it again. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The cutscene for the final
My young
boss.
apprentices. With the Rat King's demise, you now possess the wisdom, strength, and courage to move forward on your journey. I present you with this token on behalf of all of those that remain imprisoned. May it serve you well on the journey ahead. Namaste.
Damn, she was badass.
Yeah, too bad she isn't coming along for the ride.
All I know is if we catch her on the flip side, I'm calling dibs.
Well, I guess it's time to grab that key and get the hell out of here.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
Now pick up the soul key that is dropped by the Rat King, and you're good to go to keep moving on. And if you have not got the katana yet, or have not beaten the Rat King, because you need to beat it at least once in order to unlock the katana, make your way to the dojo as fast as possible, and you will be able to purchase it off the wall there for free.
Power can corrupt the mind, but wisdom can abolish any desire.
So now that I have done that,
futility.
I can either go for high rounds or continue certain Easter eggs. It's totally up to you what you want to do. For me, I am just going to go double pack-a-punch my sword and have that done. Once it is double pack-a-punch, you guys will see how extremely overpowered it really is.
My weapon now wields more power than ever. May it serve me well.
And I will finish double pack-a-punching my pistols.
To death!
And just for a show, I'll just sit right here and I will show you guys how ridiculous this sword really can be.
No stakes in the dojo.
You can literally probably just stay here and survive round after round after round. As long as they don't get through, you should be fine. But I think I'm going to move, and I'm going to go somewhere else, and I'm just going to continue fighting. But there you have it, guys. The double pack-a-punched katana. So this seems like he might be my last zombie, so now I can just move around freely. Now, I will show you guys the tutorial of how to do the Skullbuster machine, which will give you perkaholic in the game. In order to do this, you do need 2 people. It most likely will be the easiest way to do it. It can be extremely difficult, so we will see if we can complete it solo.
With great taste comes great wisdom.
What you want to do is, from spawn, come looking for a spray bottle. The spray bottle has 3 spawns, I think. One is here, which it is not there.
Fate is in your hands.
The other spawn is just inside the Disco Inferno, right by the bar. It is on this ledge right here, which it is not in. So, the last place for this spray bottle to be is just downstairs in, right here by the lockers that we have opened up, and it is right here sitting beside the boxes. Hold square just to pick that up. Now all we want to do is look for the cloth. It's just a white cloth that you're just going to clean off the blood off the machine with. It has 4 spawns, I'm pretty sure, and we will start with the first spawn. Right here on this pizza box, but it is not there, so we will check our other locations. By doing this, it will give you perkaholic. You will go down, you will not lose any of your perks. They will always be there, even if you go into Afterlife. Another spawn for this cloth is here inside, right here, but it is not there, so we will go to our next spot. Our next spot is on top of this scaffolding. You just want to climb up this ladder right here and look right here, but it is not there, so we will continue on to the last spot. The last spot is on top of the Disco Inferno roof, on top of a pallet by the magic wheel. So we will go look over there. And the cloth is right here beside the magic wheel on top. You just want to pick that up by holding square and head back down to the Skullbuster machine. You're just going to hold square on the Skullbuster machine to clean off the blood. That will give you your first skull in the step 1 of the Skullbuster Perkaholic Easter egg. The next step is to complete the Japanese game Mahjong. You're going to head up to the roof of the Disco Inferno. You will notice you have a certain amount of, we'll just say, cards here. There are certain spawns to find different numbers. Spawn number 1 is right here, just behind on this table, and you're just going to bring that after, and you're just going to place it down in a spot. Another spawn for these pieces. One will be right beside the catwalk, but it is not here. So we will go over here right by the Skullbuster machine inside this room, just on this table over here. And you just want to pick that up by holding square, of course. You can only hold one of these cards at a time, so bring them up to the roof as you find them. Another spawn for these pieces is down right by the jug machine. just here on the floor. Disco, disco, baby. Oh. And we're gonna place that right there. Once it is full, I did not understand this game myself. Some people do. Some people enjoy playing this game. I know a couple people in real life that actually do play this game, and they enjoy it, so they are pretty good at it. But me, myself, I do not play this game, so I had to go on to the internet and just look for a Mahjong calculator. And that will just calculate the best hand that you can possibly come up with while playing the game. So all you have to do is figure out how many numbers you have, what numbers you have, and how many of each one. Type that into the calculator, and that will then correspond to the best hand that you have and tell you exactly the order that you should put these in. And if this zombie would just leave me alone for a minute. I am going to go get something so he will leave me alone for a minute.
Use them wisely.
I'm just going to go
Those
refill my
escape
card
routes
deck
exist,
and
so you
get
may
hide
live
and
to
seek,
fight
which will give me
another
20
day.
seconds to complete what I need to do here.
Your wish has been granted.
Fate and fortune grace me.
Which I probably
with
have to
your
fill it up
presence
anyway,
once
so you
more.
know. Can't do that at that moment. But I will need it for later anyway, doing a next step, so. It'll make it much easier. So take our 5, put it at the end, take our 3, put it at the 5. I just like to get them in order. This is not the actual order that it's going to be in, but it's just how I prefer to do it, and it makes it easier on me. This zombie is sure fast. Really likes me. Okay. Got a stage 5 clinger here, guys. You're gonna have to pull me out. So like I say, doing this, oh jeez, doing this with a partner is much easier, definitely. So I'm just going to drop down here. I'll get this zombie coming down again. And we will head back up. Once I have all my numbers, I just will put them into the calculator and it will tell me the best hand to make. So 2 1s, 3 2s, 3 3s, 3 4s, and 3 5s. 2 1s and 3 of everything else. So once you have that, just go online to a simple Mahjong calculator. Punch in how many of you have of each one. And it will relay you the best hand that you can have. Once you have that hand, just go up to the rooftop and put that hand in. So my hand is just 3 of each, and then the 2 ones on the end, so that they make 3 threes and 3s and 3s and 3s. So that's the best hand I can have in this game. Missing a piece. No. Right here. This one. And once you have the right thing, the fireworks should go off by the game, and that will give you your second skull for the second step completed of the Skullbuster Perkaholic Easter egg. Bing! 2 skulls. Let's go. So the next step is, someone actually showed this to me, pretty simple. All you have to do is find this window here. It is the second window to the right on the top level. Type in the number 1. And that is complete. Make your way over to where Racing Stripes perk machine is. And this is where hide and seek would have came in handy, but I'm gonna have to try and do it without it. Come to this window here. Type in the number 9. Make your way back down to the Disco Inferno downstairs near the bathroom where we shot the symbols for the very first Rat King. On this panel here next to the staircase, we're going to start at this square and type in the number 7 just like that. Make your way back to the dojo. And on the side of the dojo, one of the windows, we will shoot the number 2. Once that you have done the number 2, that is the third step to the Skullbuster Perkaholic Easter egg completed, and it will therefore spawn a little platform here. These platforms, you have to jump from one platform to another. Do not run, just hold forward and jump to each one, and they will disappear as you land on them. If you do not complete this in one step, you will have to do it next round. Just like that, I should have jumped to the other one. That is my bad, so I can't believe I messed that up.
That's how ninjas do it.
So what I'll try and do here is actually just make it there very quickly and get it done while they are all below me, and make it a little easier.
Even the cat must clean its paws.
Oh, Jesus, I got all confused. Oh no, that's bad for me. I cannot believe I just died again. I cannot believe I did that again, guys. I am so sorry. I got a little too overexcited with all these zombies running around. So I'll just bring them back down the basement, get them in the open, and kill them all and start the next round in order to do that once again. We can even just start this. I don't really need the points, so okay, never mind. Making it a little difficult on me right now.
The trap has been set.
Start the ventilation system, kill as many zombies as possible, and even the ones if you have them coming down.
Your skating technique needs further training.
And we will just pull this out, and I will show you exactly how good this one is. What I like to do is get, well, that's not a very big train in them, but that's okay. I like to just come up this little path right here, and fire one swipe, and it should just get rid of them all. Once you've done that, the next round is started. You can try and do it again. It's much easier, obviously, to do in a higher round. I usually do this by round 6. And I can't do it this round because it's rollerbladed, and I forgot. So a good way to save ammo on any of these things is just grabbing a toy robot. Oh
Your
no.
skates
I
will
didn't
make
slide.
a fine trophy in my dojo.
And I just put it down right in the middle. And there we go, we spawn a max ammo.
Max ammo!
No power should be ignored, especially that of those that lack the tact to wield it wisely.
Oh fuck.
Without the mind, we are nothing.
No, no, no! That is not what the scene called for!
Power can enlighten those that do not feed on it endlessly for personal gain.
Oh, what the heck happened? Oh no, it disappeared. Well, that sucks. That's 3 times. I can usually do the first time. I apologize for this. Oh well. It happens, right? And I still have my toy robot going here, so he will start taking care of some of the zombies that come in. And once you hear that, he has run out. We'll just start training them back up. And just be careful of the crawlers that are created, because they can be very annoying and sometimes you don't even see them coming. And we shall make our way back up, trying to do this last time. If not, I will just go for high rounds. And I will make another tutorial video on how to do the Skullbuster and Perkaholic Easter egg on another video, on a little bit earlier when it's not so difficult and there's not as many zombies. It will be much easier. And there we go at the end, just jump into it to collect it. That is therefore completing the next stage and getting the next skull for your Skullbuster and Perkaholic. And I will just return back down here since this is my little go-to spot. Get rid of some of these zombies.
I welcome you to your final vow. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Just keep moving around as much as possible, just like in the racking fight. You don't want to stop moving while they're spawning in. And try and stick not too far to the sides, because they will drop and they will stop you. So just kind of cut, get to the side, cut across, get to the side, and just keep kind of doing that on each side. And the zombies should just follow easy train. Once you have what you want, just make sure you look around to see if anything's spawning in, and therefore you can know which way they're coming from and be ready for them to step in front of you, or you know, whatever is going to happen there. Like these ones, they will drop down. If you are running and you happen to just get in front of it as it's dropping down, it will glitch you out and you can get stuck very easily. So I'll just use my heart here, and that will get rid of most of them and spawn a whole new group in. I'm just looking for when they spawn in, and ninjas like to spawn in on the sides.
No skates in the dojo.
So it looks like we don't have many more spawning in. So I'll get rid of a few of them. Me specifically, I don't really like crawlers, especially when they're fast, because like I say, sometimes it's difficult to see them, sometimes you just don't even notice they're there. So after you've done the third step, 1, 2, 3, the fourth step should I say, sorry, you will wait for the train, and on front of the train there will be a skull, if I could show you right here, and you just need someone to jump in front and grab that skull for you. They will go down, but that is okay because that is almost on your last step to perkaholic. Revive your teammate, bring him up, whoever it is that jumps in front. Come up to the skullbuster machine. After you grab that skull, you will have another skull right here. Call this number for service on the phone. All you have to do is go downstairs, call 555-0152. Do not move your controller. Just let the guy speak until he hangs up. That will be your last and final piece of the skullbuster machine. Get the whole group, whoever you're playing with, if it's 2, 3, 4, doesn't matter. Whoever you're playing with, everyone go to the skullbuster machine at the same time. Hold square, every single person on the machine, and you will go inside the machine to play the final arcade game. Match the skulls with the colored blocks in order to win the game. After completing it, you will have perkaholic.
The path of success is filled with obstacles determined
Just
to bring
like
about
that.
failure.
Go ahead, grab your things back, get down to Jug as fast as possible.
This flavor reminds me that my power has no limits. Only my imagination does. When you hone the mind, there is nothing your soul cannot achieve.
And it is not available yet, so that is okay. Just use your heart. Save some ammo. It's the easiest way to do it.
Your skates will make a fine trophy in my dojo.
Cut down as many of the ninjas as you can. And use the ventilation system.
Everything at their disposal to conquer their foes.
Once you can get down just to a few zombies, I find the easiest way to do it is just to have a hide and seek card. I'm just gonna grab racing stripes because I'm out.
With great taste comes great wisdom.
And I will go back this way. Actually, sorry guys. Just make sure you have a hide and seek card for this point if you're playing alone. If you're playing with two people, it should be simple enough. Just one person take the zombies, and another person do the phone call. But right now, I am just going to go grab some perks. If I would stop glitching out for some reason. Try not to kill any zombies, just try and walk past them.
There is nothing greater than harnessing your true inner strength.
Bomb stoppers I could have. I'll be alright for now. But just make your way downstairs. And just
Like
pop your hide and seek card.
These cards can cut
All you're going to
deep,
do is go to the phone.
both
5
to the
5
user
5
and to the recipient.
0 1 5 2. Once you do that, you will have your final skull, and you are ready to go. Make your way up to the Skullbuster machine. Whoever's here, like I say, just hold square. It is going to enter you into the arcade game, and you are going to shoot the proper order of each thing. So we're going to start with yellow, which should be on the bottom here. And we'll get a red one just for the heck of it. It should be in the middle. If you hit the wrong one, it will give you a strike. After 3 strikes, you will be kicked out of the game and forced to retry again. I'm not worried so much about going down. And we are just looking for a yellow one. Every down does count as a down, but that is alright. We're just here to get perkaholic anyway. It's not like it's actually going to cause anything. So you have to do 3 steps of this. Just keep moving around. Do it as fast as possible before the game does end on you. You do not want that to happen. Make sure you correlate the proper watch with each. Oops, I missed. Oh, I thought that hit. Oh, keep getting hit. Oh no. Oh, did I get it? Oh, okay, good. I did get it. So we'll grab this green one over here, and that sucked. Get that square. Then red. Red should be the top right.
The darkness of this world is overtaking.
And then we'll do blue. Why not? Blue should that bottom right one. Be careful if you do get shot and you are holding, it will fire your little thing out. Yellow right here. Another yellow. Right there. And just completing the green. Ooh. I have no idea what happened there. but that was interesting. Never seen that before. Oh no.
The darkness
Oh
of
no.
this world is
I'm not gonna beat it.
overtaking the
I'm gonna have to do it over again.
Ninja, die.
So last game, multiple of them. This will be your last one. We're gonna go for blue. Looks like it's the bottom left corner. Our yellow should be very top. Our green one should be this bottom corner here.
The darkness of this world is overtaking the light.
We will need a red one. These two spots. And a green one. Should be the very top. Oh, I missed. We'll go with yellow. Should be this middle one. Do a red one.
There is no
Oh,
hope in
jeez.
the last
Keep going down,
of our
guys.
light is
It's
extinguished.
hard, man. It's hard. Not gonna lie, this is
You
extremely
require a
challenging.
lesson in combat.
It's not very easy. Better to have more than one person doing it, that is for sure.
Ninja, die.
Ooh. Jesus. Grab this blue one more time. Try and hit that. I don't know how that missed, but that's okay. We'll grab this green one and we'll throw it at the very top one. This blue one right here. And this last one is a green one before the game ends, hopefully. And we'll grab this green one here.
My revenge will taste.
And you have completed the arcade game. I have
There is
won.
no hope when the last
When you come out
of our
of
light
the
is
machine,
extinguished.
you should have all the perks on the bottom of your screen.
That's good.
If you go down, you will not lose your perks. Even if you go into Afterlife. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It's been your boy K, and I'll catch you guys later.
If you abandon your training, then the path may have been altered, but the journey to freedom remains true.
Worst. Guessing.
After one.
Taste this, everybody.
That's good. Ooh.
I Cats on the Boulevard. Thanks for watching, guys. You can check out this whole entire video if you're still here on my channel, K-Holloway. It's been your boy K. I'll catch you guys later.